From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 11. Kevin Pillar.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Ready on 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Donaldson.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Swanson has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Davis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And Phillips has himself a base hit. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Here's another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Rounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First offering on its way. This is line to left, and Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryu.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Matt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but
meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So striding in, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Swanson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Digging in, Adonis Garcia, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Garcia.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pilar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoak. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Donaldson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Julio Teheran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Julio Teheran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Smoak coasts under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Liner towards second. And no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's right there, and he is out at second on a great throw by Saltalamacchia. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Now for Phillips, that's his first double on the year. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Utley. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your second.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Swanson is there for it. 1 down. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chase Utley.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Justin Smoak now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Batter number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Garcia is right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Davis.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped toward the gap in right. Davis is on his way home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. Off to a fast start in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth inning, left fielder Matt
into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ryu's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Adonis Garcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. A pause and the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. High pop-up. And there's the first out. Ready once again, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Chase Utley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Smoke trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Softly hit here to the left side. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Utley rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Number 19.
Stepping in, Jose Bautista. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Popped high in the air. Garcia is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next
now to
Atlanta,
the plate, Julio Teheran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sean Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here.
Sean Rodriguez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Utley into shallow center. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ian Kroll gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Russell Martin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Russell Martin.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher number 99.
Striding in once again, Hyunjin Ryu. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. A barehanded pickup. It's in time. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Utley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, You're hoping that he swings at that one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Back here at SunTrust Park, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Justin Smoak now. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Justin Smoak.
Sam Freeman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Now catching number 55.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will get there with yet another hit and another double.
The batter number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Kemp has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Here comes Smoak around third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. High throw, and it's over his head. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Settling under it is, no, he can't finish with the catch. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder number 5, Jonathan Villar.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hernan Perez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. On the ground to the right side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ethier moving in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. There to take it is Villar, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Braun now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Left fielder number 8. Brian
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Heading out towards shallow right. That's a hit, their first of the new season. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. In now, Ryan Healy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Timms backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Timms is there for it. 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Andre Ethier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ethier's there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Nope. 2-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Smoke toward third. Healy scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Villar
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hernan Perez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. At the plate, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Thames. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
First delivery to him on the way. A little roller toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Here comes the first pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there. It's late. He's safe. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled back. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Utley is there. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, Chase
Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villar shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Justin Smoak now. First time up, he went down looking.
Justin Smoak.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Perez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line.
Center fielder, number 5, Jonathan Villar.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Villar is on his way home, and not in time as the run scores. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Drilled right back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. For Davis, that's his first double on the year. Late that time for a strike. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Perez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in, Jared Saltalamacchia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ethier on the run. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Kendrys Morales trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
VR sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Thames. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Aaron Luke is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Aaron Luke.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So far. Domingo Santana will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Domingo Santana.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Vogt.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready for another chance? Kevin
Leading
Pillar.
off with a
He'll
J.
have the opportunity to
Center
kick things
fielder,
off as we begin the
Kevin
home sixth.
Pillar.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Striding in once again,
Now batting,
Chase
the
Utley.
second baseman.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Utley.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Santana makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and
Now
ready
batting,
for another shot,
first baseman.
Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead it
Brewers.
off here as we begin inning
Shortstop.
number 7.
Orlando Arcia.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder, number 5.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar.
Villar.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, second
Digging
baseman.
in, Hernan
Hernan
Perez. He
Perez.
doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into third. And Bautista's throw will not get there in time. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Designated
Travis
hitter.
Shaw. He's
Travis
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The left
Now
fielder,
at the
number
plate,
8,
Ryan Braun. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0
Leading
for
off
2
for
effort
Toronto,
for him to this point.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Chris Davis.
left fielder,
1 for 2 with a
Chris
double on his line thus far.
Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Jose
Striding in, Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tapped out in front of home. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Eric Timms. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Eric Timms.
He's set. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Healy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The right fielder, number 16.
So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Dominic Leone will come on in relief.
Dominic Leone.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Utley for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the end. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Villar. 1 away. Into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Braun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Stephen Vogt.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Utley for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. At the plate, Hernan Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Chase Utley. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Healy is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Santana on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and one was a long.
None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball. On the show is
Kevin
next.
Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Batting second baseman, Devin Travis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. The pitch. Ball two now. Here comes Bumgarner. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No outs, nobody on. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. There is Crawford. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Two strike pitches chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way, and that misses inside 1-0. Well, for Belt, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with two away. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pence on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. For Bautista, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Hit down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Russell Martin now.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Slater going back on it, At the track, the wall, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Marco Estrada.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 25, Marco Estrada.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is flared out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. He went deep in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit to third. The second for one. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoak. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pence is there, 2 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. This one's down to third. He's got it. He'll go the short way to Panik at second, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Hunter Pence. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Here's Joe Panik. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready now, Austin Slater. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Chris Davis.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Pence. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. So stepping in, Russell Martin. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate,
pitcher,
Marco
25.
Estrada, looking to make it 3
Estrada.
straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-1, here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Madison Bumgarner.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for
Comes in
Toronto.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Justin Smoke now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Belt has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Slater looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So digging in now, Chris Davis. He started out the evening opening, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swings through the slider there.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Pilar has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Russell Martin now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Russell Martin.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Marco Estrada. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Left field and deep. Slater racing back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Span is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Pence is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Panik.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. In now, Austin Slater comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista on the run, and foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista has a read on it. 2 gone. So striding forward now. Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chris Shaw will get the call to pinch hit.
Chris Shaw.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Corey Guerin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Donaldson. He homered.
Baseman Josh Donaldson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Left side. Scooped up. He'll go the short way to Panik at second, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Eduardo Nunez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Back up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Toronto, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Miguel Montero is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Miguel Montero.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Marco Estrada.
Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kendrys Morales.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Fielder, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more. Kevin Pillar. He went deep earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
J.P. Howell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
J.P. Howell. This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
0-2. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Sliding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Over to Smoak at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line this far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There is Travis. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Devin Travis.
Chase Utley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
26. Chase Utley.
And signals crossed that time. So he'll step off and try again. Josh Osich has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Here it comes. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed by Utley as he's retired for out number 1. Digging in once again, Justin Smoak. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The 2-1 home now to Smoak. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Lifted into center field. Span is under it. And that's the third out. Ready for another shot now, Joe Panik. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Ready once again, Austin Slater. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. At the plate, Josh Osich. getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jay Hahn will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first. And not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Giants.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Matt Reynolds enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, left fielder Chris.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Now playing second base.
And the first baseman can't get there. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
The shortstop, number
now
2.
at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lined back over second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel Montero. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Steve Pearce will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Steve Pearce.
And the changeup is way low that time. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there. Now in the box, J.P. Howell.
J.P. Howell.
Jared Saltalamacchia will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Hence giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder, number 2.
Ryan Tepera comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
52. Ryan Tepera.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is after it. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Around second span. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Posey's now 0 for 3 as he's retired here for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Utley ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Men on third with 2 down. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Tepera is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon.
Oh. 와, 스모크가 의외로 자원한테 안 맞네. 이건 생각 좀 해봐야 되는데. 뭐 하겠어도 자원한 있을 때는